Welcome to Test Your Religion, Bible, Atheist Trivia Knowledge number 23. I'm Lance Bailey. I'm here with Dr. Richard Carrier.
Hello.
Welcome. We're just going to get started. So again, this is number 23. You hopefully have answered number 22, and you got it 100%. Way to go. Oh wait, I just white powered. My bad. I'm sorry out there. I was just trying to be nice. Don't look into that, nobody. Odds or evens? Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I can't remember rock, paper, lizard, Spock.
Okay.
Yeah, wait.
Okay, that means your odds, I guess.
Rock, smash, scissors. Okay. Number 1. Zalmoxis, a god who began to be worshipped around 440 BCE, has some interesting similarities to Jesus, which is not true of Zalmoxis. A, he came to Earth in the form of a man. B, his followers were told they don't really die. C, he was born of a virgin. D, he spent 3 years in an underground chamber.
So, again, which one makes him not like Jesus? Like there's, all those are pretty much stuff Jesus, and this dude did 400 years before Jesus. So which one is Zalmoxis not known for?
Wait, oh, it's not true of Zalmoxis.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know,
I have
to
some
make,
issues with that.
well,
Is there more than one that's not true?
no, there's
Jesus
three.
Zalmoxis.
There's 3 of them that are true, right?
Well, it's also.
I mean, I was trying to make this question like point out how
It's complicated
absurd it is.
because, so like, take the last one. He spent 3 years in an underground chamber. That was actually the enemies of Zalmoxis cult. That was a polemic against Zalmoxis cult.
Well, then it's not D.
Well, theoretically, we'll cut that out. But
So
so
problem doing
Yeah,
trivia
yeah.
with an expert.
Yeah.
Like you're
and so the born of a virgin is no. I don't think that was taught of him.
This can be a gimme. They can have
yeah.
He came to Earth in the form
This-
of a man.
this
I
Richard Carrier
guess
correct.
would be true.
Yeah.
Yes, Richard. I'm going to leave all this in. So this would be the gimme. You correct this one.
Or you just cut it and put it at the end, or the beginning of the next one, or something.
Well, you're basically saying that all of these are actually the right answer in the right way. So
Not all of them. Like his followers were told they don't really die. That's true. So that would be, you would not answer that one.
Okay.
Because it's supposed to be what's not true, right?
Right.
So he came to Earth in the form of a man. I guess I'm not sure if that's literally true. I can't remember the exact teaching. So that one I'm not sure about.
Now, so you say nobody
But
ever gets
definitely
100 on these.
C is the one that would be totally false. Like he was definitely not claimed to be born of a virgin.
Oh, that's the part that needs to be cut out. Everything else you can leave in.
Well,
the point
D
is
a problem though, because that was a polemic against the cult. So it's like not true.
okay.
It's true of what people said about the cult, but it's not what the cult taught, and it's not something that actually happened. So.
So wait, okay, so they're not saying this actually happened.
That's a
to
super
Zalmoxis,
confusing question. I
but
wouldn't even know.
is it alleged that the followers of Zalmoxis thought that he spent 3 years in an underground chamber?
No, it's the other way around. People who were criticizing them. It's similar to like how the Jews were claiming that Jesus was fathered out of wedlock by a Roman soldier. So it's not something that Christians, right? It's not something that Christians taught. It's something their enemies were making fun of Christians by teaching about them. So the enemies of Zalmoxis cult made up the story that he was hiding in a cave to sort of mock their belief that he died and came back from the dead.
Oh, so
Right. So
it fits.
I guess.
But it's not. You're saying
it's not true. I mean,
if you really start splitting the hairs properly,
what's the phrasing of the question is a problem. So it's
Gotcha.
like,
well, I'm sorry to
I would
make
say
you read the Zalmoxis
I would say
question.
was, instead of not true, I'd say was not said about Zalmoxis, and you could be vague as to who's saying it. Because you say what was not taught, or not taught. Say what was not said about Zalmoxis, and then in that case, the virgin one would be the right answer, right?
Okay, maybe we'll leave that up to the people that answer in the comments.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Whoops.
So wait, do you want to reread the question? Do you want to do a new edit?
That's plenty.
Okay.
We're just going to give them that one.
That's a gimme.
All right.
All right. So
Interesting. Okay. Cool. Oh, I guess.
I'm maybe not so good. I gotta learn my. I didn't know that this was going to be like the question that spoke directly to you on like a very fundamental level. Whoops.
Well, no, this is a major area of my research. It's
Exactly.
Zalmoxis research, so you know.
Yeah. So moving on.
So you're the guy that researches that.
Yeah.
For one.
You know what? It probably was in the book that said "not said of Zalmoxis."
Not said of Zalmoxis.
I bet you I just accidentally.
That would be the right way.
I
to
bet
word
you I
it.
just messed
yeah.
up the words. So anyway,
Yeah.
according to Paul, even the angels in heaven can be cursed by God if they do what? If they battle with another angel, if they disagree with Paul's teachings, if they enter a pact with a demon, or if they make miracles known to humans. So even the angels can be cursed by God if they do one of those 4 things. According to Paul, which one is it?
Okay.
It's in Galatians somewhere. There's a hint.
Giving hints. Okay.
Go look it up.
Somewhere. Okay. Number 3. What? Okay. I got it. All right. Yeah. Number 3. Sorry, it was hard to read the handwriting. Okay. Cynocephali are a race of a race of dog-headed people, according to ancient Greeks and early Orthodox Christians. Which 2 saints have been depicted as cynocephali, or cynocephali? A. Saint Peter and Saint Valentine. B. Saint Christopher and Saint Andrew. C. Saint Bryant and Saint Breeze. And D. Saint Patrick and Saint Dominic. Cynocephali. Yes. Okay.
Yep, they're dog-headed people. Question number 4. L. Ron Hubbard bombed out of the entrance exam of which college? A. Harvard, B. Yale, C. the Naval Academy, or D. Brigham Young University. So L. Ron Hubbard failed the entrance exam of one of those 4 colleges. Which one is it?
Very good. Number 5. Speaking of L. Ron Hubbard, he has a war injury. He claimed? He's dead. But anyway.
Sure.
Oh wait, he's not dead. Scientology is true.
Yay!
Okay, he's moved on into another form. Okay, he claims he was shot in the back and a bomb damaged his eyesight. It is really A, ulcer. B, or say A, an ulcer. B, he really was shot but not bombed. C, flat feet. D, shrapnel in his ass.
I was paraphrasing.
Okay.
There was definitely some shrapnel. So, yeah, L. Ron Hubbard, he really did have something on his military documentation as an injury. Which one was it? Question 6. Jerry Falwell is famously known to have blamed the disaster on the gays. There's going to be 4 disasters listed. Which one is Jerry Falwell? Is it A, Hurricane Katrina, because of the parade in New Orleans a week before? Is it the 2011 tsunami in Japan because they had turned away from God? Is it C, is it 9/11, because gays and lesbians in the ACLU were trying to make an alternative lifestyle? Or D, Hurricane Bonnie, because of Disney World's Gay Day Weekend? Gay Day Weekend? Sure, Gay Day Weekend. Which one of those? Now those are all things that somebody blamed on the gays. Mm-hmm. Which one was Jerry Falwell known for?
Yeah, that's interesting that you didn't make any of those up. They're all things that have been claimed. It's just which one was Jerry Falwell?
Yeah, we were trying to make them up. It's like you can't make this shit up.
No, that's a good one because there's you can find tons of these crazy things like who said this?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So we're at 7. There is a native North American ritual performed on the summer solstice, which included fasting for 4 days and a sacred tent where they would be pierced by hooks and roped to a pole in that tent. What is this ritual called? A. Letha, B. Midsummer, C. Sundance, D. Lacrosse.
I thought the Native Americans were pretty normal. I thought wrong.
Well, there are so many tribes. There's a lot of interesting ethnographic details that we've gotten. Yeah. If you look at the ethnographic record in general, anthropologists have collected 500 of them. They all have strange things in them. And in fact, we are the weirdest of them all, actually. The Western culture is one of the weirdest of the cultures. Anyway, go on.
Which one were the hungry hookers?
Hungry hookers?
They fasted and they got hooked to the tree.
Okay. Hungry hookers. Hungry hookers. Hungry hookers. Get it right.
Yes.
The Miller Lights.
Yeah, the Miller Lights. Good. Number 8. Dominion theology is the belief that government should be based on Christian teaching. Who isn't an outed Dominionist? A. Sarah Palin, B. Ted Cruz, C. Mike Pence, or D. Donald Trump?
There are actually some Dominionists who do not think the government should be based on Christian teaching until Jesus comes and rules the government. But anyway, I learned this the other night as I debated a Dominionist who teaches exactly that and goes around explaining to people that he's not like those other Dominionists.
Oh, right. No true Dominionist fallacy, of course. Hate it when that happens.
You're not a real Dominionist.
Yeah.
Only Jesus gets to execute gays. That's the way it works. Anyway, all right, 9. What is Metsitsa Bepeh?
Sure.
Am I reading that right?
Hell if I know.
Metsitsa Bepeh.
The actual word will be written somewhere. It's very Jewish.
I'm completely hosing. This is Hebrew, and I'm completely probably not pronouncing it correctly at all. A ritual when a Jewish girl gets her first period. B, a cake served during a bar mitzvah. C, circumcision by oral suction. D, a special prayer spoken over a tree of memory planted in honor of a loved one. Metsitsa Bepeh.
So glad that was you and not me. Thanks for that one.
Like I said, I'm sure I hosed the Hebrew on that.
Don't worry, I got this one. So here's another fucked up word. What happens at the Gareshwar temple in India? There's a very special, very famous thing that happens at this temple in India. Is it A, babies are tossed from a tall tower and caught below? B, priests bungee jump from a tall tower using vines? Is it C, babies are strapped to cows for a day and a night? Or D, you are allowed to kiss the sacred cow, perhaps for blessings or special milk? Which of those happens at the Gareshwar temple in India? So again, like and subscribe, press the bell, and whatever else YouTube might have added between now and then. You never know. And I'd like to special thanks for Richard Carrier being here. What is, I know we don't have like any plugs because this may be like far in the future, but is there anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to...
You know what? I say just go to richardcarrier.info and check out what's up. In the right-hand side margin, you can go look at, bring down the drop-down menu to see appearances, where I'm going to appear next. I'm touring all the time, so if you want to come see me talk or just hang out and have a drink or whatever. And everything else. So my Patreon's there. You can go on the drop-down list for categories, look for classes. Every month I'm teaching a class online. You can check those out. And you can get my books there. You can follow me on Facebook. All of the stuff is on my website at richardcarrier.info.
All right, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Because there's a lot of stuff, and the Jews
We
get
just did
kind
that
of fucked
7-part.
If I'd known this, I could have brought some of my own questions for you guys.
So we haven't done. You guys think?
Nice.
Whoa,
Yeah.
16 eps?
Videos. There's 7-part cold case takedown. We got all when
Oh, I see.
Rob was here. We got still roundtable stuff that he did.
Yeah. How long is each video?
Between 18 and 30 minutes.
Perfect.
ish,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
18 is your sweet spot. That's
Yeah.
all people want to watch.
Right.
I
Yeah.
get fucking bored with it.
Yeah, when you see like a 2-hour video on YouTube, you're like,
Yep.
too long, didn't read.
Exactly right. Yeah.
Fast forward to the
You're
end.
good.